fourth festival, de las Artes San Miguel Allende, will feature the performing and visual arts of France as it endeavors to position SMA as the most cultural city in Mexico, August 7th through the 23rd. It will offer more than 100 arts experiences from more than 25 cultural organizations for adults and children, many of them free from admission. Today's founder and president, Eduardo Adame, will be joined by Director of Ambassadors and Sponsors, Josefa Hongdit. I did that. Hongdit? Okay. Josefa, to share which organizations will be participating and who will be sponsoring. Eduardo has a background in culture, finance, and technology, having developed electronic banking for Banamex before developing e-commerce solutions and presiding over Casa Europa, Mexico. He earned a Bachelor of Science with honors in industrial engineering in Mexico before pursuing postgraduate studies, including an MBA in Switzerland and France. Eduardo is fluent in English, French, German, Italian, and Spanish. Josefa is the owner of Viñedos. Wow, I'm really having a challenge here today. Viñedos Puente Josefa. Her background is in banking and finance with specialties in business development and investment management. Please help me welcome to the podium Eduardo and Josefa.
Thank you for having me here for the third time. You are very patient. I wonder who knows about FASMA? Who has been attending FASMA? Almost everyone. And FASMA has been growing. First was kind of a one-man show, and now I have beautiful collaborators. Letty Fernandez, you know her, is also our vice president. She's attending it online. And let me just remind you about FASMA. That was an initiative from different cultural organizations after the pandemic. Yeah, we were very heavily affected by the pandemic. No income, but expenses were going on. And we decided to create this festival to enrich culture in San Miguel and to bring more cultural visitors, cultural tourists. And that will create more demand. Instead of fighting everyone for a little piece of cake, let's make a big cake that everybody would enjoy it. And that's the idea behind FASMA. It's a festival like a potluck party where each one brings the best they can and they bring their friends. Our target audience is national and international audience, and we are paying a lot of attention for young people. Youngers, instead of should have this door open of to arts, and that enriches their life. We are going to talk about it a little later, and also families that cannot afford to pay the to attend or are not even interested in attending this type of events. And so we are paying a lot of attention to that, but also to the external audience, Mexicans who are traveling. That's the reason we always do it in August, is holiday vacation season. And then extended stay visitors primarily from United States and Canada. It gets hot over there, it's fresh over here. And also tourists from Europe that are traveling in Mexico and are interested in cultural activities, they can have it at FASMA. Well, the key aspect for this year, this is the fourth edition, August the 7th to the 23rd. France is going to be the guest country. This year we are celebrating 200 years of San Miguel and 200 years of French-Mexican friendship, diplomatic relations. So that's why we decided to invite France, and they accepted to be our guest country. And we are having, again, more than 25 cultural organizations from San Miguel and some others from other places participating with the help of the municipality and the state. And we say it's more than 100 activities of uh, all kinds throughout the city. That's like our slogan, but it's not true. We now have to say it's a party with more than 100 cultural experiences. Here are the ONGs participating, which participated last year. You know all of them, many of them. And we are going to have great events this year. We are going to have the Beethoven's Ninth Symphony with 4 choirs, altogether over 100 singers, plus an orchestra made up of selected musicians from the Guanajuato, Querétaro, and local orchestras. So it's going to be great. The organist of the Vatican is coming to give a concert. The Pope wanted to come, but unfortunately he's engaged. And the relevance aspect of FASMA is attract more domestic and international tourists. And we ask for your help as ambassador. The ambassador program was very successful. We found out with our statistic, our research, that over 46% of the external audience came through our ambassadors. And we want to enrich, get more ambassadors all over the world to get people to come to San Miguel and enjoy this fest. And we're doing more advertising. That's what the FASMA organization does, organizes and advertises, promotes FASMA through social media influencers. The usual influencers, but the best influencers are you as ambassadors. Uh, you don't have probably as many followers as the standard influencers, but they are close followers and you are close with them. So you can be our ambassadors. And we have improved it. Since I am a technology guy, I have to improve the website and do technology stuff online. And to have a more company sponsoring, probably you can help us to get more sponsors and create FASMA para jóvenes, FASMA for youngsters. And those are all FASMA for jóvenes activities are for free. And we are going to have a very good, like a video mapping at the parroquia, or a concert by several bands playing all together music for youngsters, or a tour to Guadalupe with augmented to the Guadalupe murals but with an iPad so they can have an augmented reality created by other youngsters. And we are going to have also the San Miguel Symphonic Orchestra playing, I forget, one of those singers. I want to dye my hair and uh, get younger to be able to get in there. And here are some companies who have been sponsoring us, and we want to get more. Please help us. And this year, as I said, I'm not alone. I have beautiful women around me, like Josefa. You remember Charlie Engines? Well, Charlie called me, how you make it? You have more than three, more beautiful and smarter. Well, that's
Okay, he said everything, you know. I only, this is my job to tell you, to invite you to be an ambassador, yeah? To sponsor FASMA and refer as a sponsor and get a 10% donation for your preferred cause. Uh, the ambassadors, they are going to have benefits, of course. They have to recruit 5 or more people to attend FASMA, Festival of Art of San Miguel de Allende. We are trying to make this city the most cultural city in Mexico. They are going to have the 50% discount in the purchase of a VIP club discount card. And this works that offering promotions at restaurants, entertainments, venues, and local businesses. Uh, Two preferred free seats for the final rehearsal of the Beethoven 19th Symphony that is going to be from August 15 with 4 chords, 100 singers, and 50 musicians. Um, Also, special discounts for your guests on tickets to show restaurants and tourist services during the FASMA festival. You can be registered in this web page, and we will regularly provide you with FASMA into the share in your personal networks. Please, if you want, I will help you, and we can to be registered in this web page. Thank you very much.
now. If you have questions, or
Questions?
First of all, thank you so much. You are doing a fabulous job. Now, I have a trick question for you. If you think back over the several years that FASMA has been here and grown, what do you look at as your biggest accomplishment?
well, besides having beautiful women
That
around
that
me,
would be besides having beautiful
well,
women.
I think cases we're rolling a ball up the hill, and it's coming to the end where it will start rolling automatically, and I can rest. But I guess the biggest accomplishment is to have this as an ongoing festival for 4 years. This will be, and to have already an organization fully in charge of FASMA.
Oh, 1 second. What role is France going to have?
Sorry?
What role is France going to have? France, country. Yeah, what are they?
How will France be featured?
Oh, well, we are have more plastic artists. We are going to have in Casa de la Cultura an exhibition from different artists. We are going to have also um, uh, and a theater for kids with the Little Prince story, half in French, is going to call The Little Princess by women and half in French and half in Spanish, all translated. Yeah, and we are going to have some a choir from Mexico City singing a mixture of French and Mexican music, and also the inauguration festival is almost sure will be La Banda de Guanajuato, 170 years old, playing música for from Jose Alfredo Jimenez, 100 years of, since he was born, and Mexican and French symphonic music in a band style. And so on. We are going to have some French films shown here at the Biblioteca, and so on. We are going to have a mixture produced by the organization and the artists coming from different places of the country, but French artists.
Thank you, Eduardo Josefa, my old friend. Wonderful program, and it sounds great. I'm not clear, does most of your money come from ticket sales or all of it, or is it a foundation? And do you get certain money for the foundation?
For, nowadays, for the production of the events, each organization takes care, sometimes with sponsorships and sometimes with ticket sales or mixed. The organization FASMA is getting money to support the organization, the infrastructure, and above all, advertising and promotion. And little by little, catching the attention of the different governments, we hope that we can transfer the benefits of funds going to the organization producing. Some of the organizations had been getting sponsors for particular events. And we are going to have some French companies helping us with that. And the problem with France this year is the pet of every festival, we found out. And most of them are a bit later. So the artists they brought are not going to be in FASMA because they come in October, November, and we couldn't move. We decided not to move FASMA to those dates.
Thank you.
Well, we got a question on Zoom.
Will there be a digital component to the festival, like posting on your website after the performances? And if not, do you have plans for the future?
Sorry, I could.
Like posting the performances after
Oh no,
or something?
well, we made some videos of what is done, and we put them in a collage as a testimony. But we don't particular post that a whole event or anything. The organizations may do it, but in general, they don't.
Left. Do you already have a program?
Yeah, well, the program is going to be available online in the first week of June. We're working in details, and you could buy most of the tickets which are for sale also in the website. Thank you.
you.